Perhaps you were born for such a time as this. Listen, folks, I want to welcome you back to the channel today. We're going to be diving deep to uncover the stories of incredible women often overshadowed by their male counterparts. We're going to be meeting Esther, Keturah, and Vashti, three ladies who shattered expectations and forged their own paths, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire today. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's get started. Let's go ahead and start with Esther, the courageous queen. Esther might be the first name that pops into your mind when you think of a powerful Bible women, but her story goes beyond just saving the Jews. I want you to imagine, if you will, a young orphan navigating the ruthless Persian court. Esther, with her intelligence, bravery, and faith, used her strategic mind to not only win the favor of the king, but also to avert a genocide. She didn't fight with weapons, but with cunning, courage, and unwavering determination. I think Paul said something like, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Why are they not carnal? Because we've got to overthrow the powers of the wicked one, okay? Esther's story reminds us that even the seemingly powerless can make a world-altering difference. Ah, yes, Keturah, the wise and resilient. As we move on to Keturah, I need you to understand something. Not a lot is said about her. Often mistaken as an afterthought in the story of Abraham, but this woman actually deserves her own spotlight. Living in the shadow of Sarah, Abraham's first wife, yet Keturah builds a life of her own, becoming a pillar of strength and wisdom for her family. Now, of course, the Bible doesn't tell us much about her, but the little we do know speaks volumes. Keturah's story teaches us the importance of finding our own voice and purpose, even when the circumstances try to silence us. And Vashti, also known as the queen who said no. Now, Vashti is a character who often gets a bad rap, but we've got to hold on. There's more to her story than meets the eye. She's a queen, pressured by her husband to perform for a drunken party. And Vashti, what does she say? Does she just go along with it? This is an excellent example of nullification, what some of our governing authorities need to take hold of. Some of these sheriffs, these police, you don't always have to do what your superiors want you to do, especially if it's illegal, if it's unconstitutional, if it's unbiblical, if it's unethical. Okay, you don't have to do it. You can be like Vashti, and you can stand firm and say, no, I'm not doing that. Okay, she refused to be objectified, a bold act of defiance in that patriarchal society. And while her actions had consequences, Vashti stands firm in her self-respect and dignity. Her story, even though it's controversial, sparks important conversations about consent, agency, and the value of women beyond their outward appearance. So Esther, Keturah, and Vashti remind us that the Bible is filled with hidden gems waiting to be discovered. These women, despite their different journeys, all showcase strength, resilience, and unwavering faith. So the next time you pick up the Bible, remember to look beyond the familiar stories. There are countless other voices waiting to be heard, and they might just change the way you see the world.